Greetings according to the time of your location. Happy New Month. Trust you are doing great. Please, I'm making this video in order to tell us to be very careful anywhere you are, as long as Nigeria is concerned. It's happening everywhere because when this thing happened, I was telling people and they said, people are now saying that it has happened to her or someone they know in different locations. It's not about the place you are now. Anywhere you are, just be careful. People blamed me. I've been blamed and I'll still be blamed, and I've blamed myself. I'm blaming myself. But they said other people say I shouldn't blame myself much, that I was not doing all these things with my clear eyes. They one said I was under the influence of duress. I don't know what the duress is. The other one, other people were now like, oh, you saw flashy car, you saw fine boys. No, this part old enough to be my father. And the car they were in is, it looks like all these abandoned vehicles in the mechanic's workshop. They took everything from me this morning. But thank God I'm alive. They didn't touch me. They didn't harm me. But as it stands now, it's painful. Why are you, okay, you have the power. Why not use it for the betterment of this country? Why are you using it to inflict pain on your fellow citizen who is struggling to survive? Why? I've heard stories of this, but I don't know that I'll be a victim. Why me? They took everything from me. My phone, the money our landlady's daughter gave me to give to my boss, my lunch, my water can, everything that I had on me, they took it. These two men, like I said, they are old enough to be my father. For me to cross road, the man was now like, hey, my daughter, my daughter, please, I'm not a Nigerian. I came for a business and the woman's number is not for it. I was like, sir, good morning, sir. Please, I don't know anywhere here. And unfortunately for me, no vehicle was coming. Gidika do tell me, okay, you greet too much. Kola, you greet too much. People are telling me you greet too much. Should I stop greeting? They said this, but when I greeted them, when immediately I spoke to any of them once they have that jazz, the thing will influence me. I've never entered a stranger's car. Why will I enter? But today, look at me. They took everything from me. The man was now saying he's not a Nigerian. He'll give us laptop, he'll give us this to start progressing. I said, sir, please, I'm going to work. I'm not interested. Then the other one came from the front. I was not like, he has told this man that this is not the road to where he's going to. The man in the car was not like, he came from one of these French-speaking countries that nobody's understanding him. Let me come and help him and do the interpretation, and then he counting the Nigerian currency. I said, please, I'm not interested. Then that man came from my front. I was not like, he has told this man, but Oga, are you sure you give me this if I help you? These are the little ones I can remember that happened to me within 30 minutes. I thank God they didn't touch me, because other people were not saying that they slapped them, they collected this. One of our neighbors said that they collected the younger sister, they collected her phones, everything, even the pants she's wearing, they took it from her, saying that it's unisex. Gave her slippers, even the jackets. She only came back with singlets and trousers. They'll take you from here, take you from, let's say you are here, they'll take you many meters away. They took everything from me this morning. This morning. Why using the power to inflict pains on your fellow citizens that is struggling? Why not channel the power for the betterment of this country? Why? Earthly men. You see that money they took from me? They won't go scot-free. They won't. He said, let me come and help them. I said, no, I can't. Then I don't know. I was not like, the man now said, the man on the floor was not saying that he's not understanding what the man is saying. But when we entered the car, he's not understanding it. And along the line, the man said that he's a foreigner, and in their place, a woman is a president, and he took me as his mother. I said, so how can you take a small girl like me, like your own mother? He said, no, that they respect women a lot. The man at the back was now concurring. The man that claimed to be a stranger was not the one concurring, saying that yes, in their place, they took women as, they respect women a lot, and they trust women too much. Then the man on the steering was now saying that the father used to warn him not to do this, to not to do business with Nigerian men. Okay, because of me, that's why you are now telling the man to take an oath. The man took an oath. They said that I should be involved. I was not like, what I don't know will not follow me. The man at the back was not shunning me. I don't know that they were together. Thank God I'm alive. They said they will go to one church, one Catholic church. Am I a Christian? When we get there, the sister will give me a wrapper to cover myself. And after everything, we'll go there and count this money. I don't know what came over me. I've never entered someone's car. Private car. I don't know. The other day, someone was telling me to enter. It was even raining. I said, no, God, thanks for the ride. I'm almost home. I had to walk under the rain until I got to a police station where I had to stay for the rain to stop a bit before I continued. I don't know what came over me today. People have been testifying that it has been happening to them. Different as long as Nigeria is concerned. Please be careful anywhere you are. It's not safe out there. The money I'm supposed to give to my boss, they took it. Phone, everything. Thank God I'm alive. They came to me as strangers, two elderly men. It's not about young guys again. The power you're supposed to use and do something good since you claim you have the power. Why using it to inflict pain on a fellow citizen who is also struggling to survive? It's not about the leaders these days. Even with the citizens, with the followers, government is bad. What about you? How this thing happened? It's a very long story, but just be careful. Man said, if you are eating fish, you will take this oath. After taking the sand, I was not the man threw his own sand. I said, since he threw his own sand, why will I be the one to swallow? I had to pour my own. He said, but if you are eating fish, the man behind, the second man who claimed to be a stranger was not the one that told me that if you are eating fish or crayfish, the thing will affect you. I said, in Nigeria, we do eat fish and crayfish, and I even ate this morning. He said it has affected me, but let's spoil it before the sun becomes harsh. He said many things, but at the end, the man said, okay, to spoil it. I was not like, what I didn't believe in will not affect me. The other man said, I should keep quiet first. He was just busy shunning me. I was not like, this man, they said because of me, that's how, so I was saying it in my mind. They trusted you because of me, but you're not the one shunning me. Why? Okay, they said the man should go and count 12 posts, bring the sand to spoil it. The man, and they were asking me my bank. God, I'm confused now, seriously. They asked me my bank, my PIN, how much do I have in the bank, how much do I have at home. I finished telling them. I was not like, how does all these things concern the thing you said you should help you? Please let it be fast so I can go back to work. The man said, no, I shouldn't fear that they'll take me to work. Okay, the man finished counting his posts. They asked him how many disciples does Jesus Christ have. He said it, and they took him. He came down, counted the posts. Before going down, they said he should give me everything he has on him. He gave me his PIN ATM card, his ATM card, phone, and the money he had. It was not like, sister, pray for me. Pray for you when you have something. And I was busy praying for him. Okay, he came back. They said it's my turn before we go to the orphanage home, because the first place we went to, the junior sister told them that his friend went to an orphanage home. Let's go there and get the key. So on the way going there, they started telling us this thing. The man counted 12 posts. After asking him how many disciples does Jesus Christ have, this we were praying in the car. I was saying amen, that if they do anything bad to me, this car they are into, that his name is Prince, that the car, he will have an accident with it. He'll do that will happen to him. At the end of the day, what happened? They said I should come down and then count my own 12 posts, pick a sand, just a pinch of sand. I got down. That was when my eyes cleared. Then they said before I go down, I should give them everything that I have. I was like, should I leave the food in the vehicle? They said yes. I said, there's fish in it. They said, no problem. Let's just spoil this one. I gave them the phone I had with me. I gave them the 10,000 naira meant for my boss. I gave them the money that my sister sent me to the market with. She said, when coming back, I should buy something for her. My transport fare. They took everything, even my hanky. Okay, when after counting the post, when I got back, I couldn't find them. I waited for them, thinking that they would turn, because when the first man went to count his own post, they said, "Let's turn the eyes of the enemies." That's when my eyes cleared. Okay, coming back again, one man was now like, "My daughter, why are you crying on the road?" I told him. Some people then gathered. So one guy came, thinking that as I was in that state, that I won't have my senses again. He said, when you get to the place, you explain to your boss what happened." I said, "Okay, thank you very much, sir." The next thing I had is I should come down. I should come down from the pavement where I was standing. I should come and sleep with him so he can give me the money. What? Why? It's not about those in government, those in power these days. Please, let's be careful. A lot happened, but please, let's be careful. They took everything from me, yes, but they didn't touch me. They didn't harm me. Because other people were now saying that they beat them, they slapped them. The other man said they even stabbed him after taking everything from him. But here I am, safe and sound. But please be careful. Anywhere you are, as long as Nigeria is concerned. You see that phone they took? Please, in case they call you with my number, my MTN number, for now it's not connecting. Until I do come back, I'll still tell you people. Please, that's 08106924530 is no longer working for now. Until I do come back, until I get a phone. Please, be careful. They came to me as elderly people. Because I greeted you, your jazz influenced me. Should I stop greeting? What's my crime? You saw those prayers they prayed in the vehicle. And I was claiming amen. How it happened to them, they will not know. And you just take my things like that. Money that is not even my own. Took it from me. Phone. I just finished making call, then crossed the road. Why? What is happening in this country? I know I'm not supposed to use the power and make this country a better place since you claim you have the power. Why using it to inflict pains? Every day people are complaining that this happened to them. Okay, these two men now, something should happen to them. They'll start blaming the devil, not knowing that it's what they did, the cause they had, the cause that is following them. Because the man was like, if anything, if you show anything bad to me, this vehicle will judge him. You have an accident, this will happen to them. After the whole thing, what happened? You caused more than pain to me because you took everything from me. So when it was my turn to count the post, I got down. They asked me, because they have asked me my PIN, the bank I'm operating, the money I have in the accounts, the money I have at home. They asked me the PIN. So when I got there, I gave them the phone, the money. This thing just like a movie. They now asked me again, "Where is your ATM card?" I said, "I'm not with it." In confidence, in trust. That was when my eyes cleared. Then the other man, the other guy I was thinking will help me now, said I should come and sleep with him so I can get the money. Forbid. I should come and trade my body. Why are we our problems? Why? You are claiming that I want to help me. Come and sleep with you. See those two men, old enough to be my father. I leave everything in God's hands. God will fight for me. You said it with your mouth that you are prince, you're not from Nigeria, came from all these French speaking countries. You have 40 feet containers. I'm not interested. Not knowing that the man was saying it, the jazz. My God, I don't know. I don't believe. I've never entered someone's private car, a stranger's private car. For what? I'll just point at you. I'm close to where I'm going to. It's well. She was the one praying in the car. I was busy saying amen. No problem. Took the phone. Took someone's money, and they say that once you have money, they will perceive it that you have money on you. So this is all what people are doing. A lot happened, but at the end of it all, I'm safe. Just that they took the things that I had with me. And I thank God, because many people, the other ones, they stabbed people that got killed. It's not only happening here, it's happening everywhere. Please be careful. Sorry that I took your time, but please be careful. It's not safe out there. Not. It's well. Money that is not my own that they took is even was spending me on the phone. Maybe not waste your time, but just be careful. Learn from my mistake, okay? Is well. I've seen this thing happen many times in a movie, but I don't know I'll be a victim one day. But I've learned my lessons. But I learned it in a hard, in a tough way. Let's be careful. It's happening everywhere. According to what I heard from people. Everything is in God's hands. Alright. Thanks for your time. Thanks for watching. Please tell others to be careful. Tell others to be careful. Things are happening, okay? Be careful.